Yeah, I think, I try to be a little bit even more universal, and this is just my thought process. I'm no expert but I think that the more mainstream you can be, the more leveled up you can be without having. You don't have to be totally extreme in everything that you do. If you understand, if you live in the present and you understand what the public wants at all times, and you feed them whatever they want, they're gonna want to eat it. So the idea is just always be current and be in touch with your times and not living into a crazy fashion thing that I'm going to create the most extreme leather jacket, and I mean, it's going to have all those beautiful precious stones on it, and I'm going to create a whole design, but really it's going to be a spectacular piece of art, no doubt. But how many people are going to buy it? But if I make that same jacket and I make it like really toned down, flashy enough to be on the edge, but conservative enough to have enough of the masses. I'm not saying all the masses, but enough of the masses to basically carry over, can buy it and take care of it. And also at a price that is also, I'm going to say, affordable or reachable to a certain group of consumers, but also to make sure that it's still exclusive. And also, the idea of success in every product is you want to sell the most expensive perceived value that you can. Like, let's say if a jacket costs me $100 and I know I can sell it for $500 because the perceived value is you're getting $500, you're a huge success. If a jacket costs you $400 and but I don't care how beautiful it is, but the perceived value is 500, then it's not good business. So the idea is when you can come up and what adds to the value of the brands in general. I'm not talking only to the clothing business or to the watch or car or anything. It's all about perception, and you want to get the. That's why people build up around the lifestyle around the brand. And I don't put myself in the same category, but listen, I mean, I really have a pretty decent following on social media, and people look at me in a certain way because they see me. I'm not a youngster. I'm 65 years old, but I have, but I'm around. I'm around. I'm around with celebrities. There's an image. There's an aura about what people want to hear and want to see. So by creating something like that, you build up a brand, and the brand, people not only want to buy the clothing part of it, but they want to buy the brand. They want to buy the label. Listen, when you buy a Gucci pair of sneakers, I mean, by far, it's not a better sneaker than a Nike or even an Adidas for that matter. I mean, when you buy a Saint Laurent or like even a Saint Laurent jacket for $4,000, it's not worth better than one that you can buy at Zara. It's just a perception of, or the handbags. That's how many handbags your wife and my wife has had over the years. It's just the perception of how you package it, but also you're buying something with it. When you go and buy yourself like a nice Balenciaga T-shirt, for $800 or whatever it is, if you do, it feels good and it makes you feel
Exactly.
like a special. You're buying a dream, you're buying an attitude, you buying into that stuff. So the whole thing is knowing what the public wants in a certain way, but also not abusing it and being always balancing. It's a balancing act of what you want to do. You want to maximize what the value of what the product is, but also if you as a business, if you can build up the margins, that you can do it because you have a strong name, a strong image, and a strong percent. Like for instance, myself, I'm lucky enough that for 30 years I really fought very very much for 40 years to. I always put my name on my label, so my label is my name. So I really have a certain sense of pride that I want to make sure the quality of the product has to be the best that it can be. So And quality gets associated with my brand by default.